Hello, everybody, and welcome to PTI. I mean, these guys have been fighting before our broadcast have even started. I don't even know what to say. We'll just hop right into it. Our first topic is going to be who is the greatest NBA player of all time. I'll hand it off to whoever goes first. You guys have been very antsy to start the conversation. Who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first?
I'm the host.
All right. I'm going to say Jordan, honestly, because he won several NBA Finals. He was such a talented player, two-pointer and three-pointers. And even when his team, had struggles around him, he still, outshined them and performed to the highest level possible of capability. What do you think?
I mean, sure, he may be second, but you could talk to the guy who swept him twice, Larry Bird, the GOAT. I mean, Larry Bird's also a better three-point shooter. Did Michael Jordan win 3 straight MVPs? Those are all things I don't think he can perform up to, and Larry Bird is the real deal.
I mean, yes, but how does he compare to the players like LeBron? LeBron's up there too in the best players of all time. Because LeBron still to this day is still playing in his 40s, playing as a dad. And that's old. So
Are you saying because he's playing as a dad, he should be a GOAT?
no, I'm saying that even though he's at this old age and can still play basketball and still is kind of good, he still has some left in him. He can play 1 or 2 more years. I feel like LeBron's obviously up in the list of top 3 best players of all time.
So are you hopping on the LeBron train now or what? I think we can have 2 GOATs now or what? Larry Bird is the real deal.
I'm LeBron and Jordan. Hold on, I'll send it over to Jordan.
You know who I think's the GOAT? I think it's Kobe Bryant. Listen here. Just look at it. Just look at his stats. Look at all the championships he won. Look at the MVPs. I think he's the GOAT. Greatest of all time. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I don't think Kobe necessarily is the best player of all time, considering that he didn't play for that long. Considering he played for, he didn't play as long as LeBron and Jordan. So I feel like he needs, if he had a little more time to play and still played great, then he could be the best player of all time. But I don't think he's currently the best player of all time.
Yeah, but look what he did in that short time that he played. Look how good he was. Rest in peace, Kobe, by the way.
All right, we're gonna move on. This conversation has just been very heated throughout our morning, but we're gonna move on over to the MLB side of history. We have obviously the Barry Bonds conversation alongside with guys like Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa. So the big question, of course, should Barry Bonds be in the Hall of Fame?
I know there was the whole thing with the PEDs that he was found guilty of, but however, up until the time of before he started taking them, he was playing at a semi-good level, not that good, until his head grew 2 times the size, and but back then he still was hitting good, so I feel like he should make it to at least the Giants Hall of Fame because he deserves to be up there with the players before he took the PEDs.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just think it's really important to realize, he has records in the history books of, you can't take that away from him, of his greatness, of hitting all the home run records. Though it's not fair, it's not like the MLB didn't know that was what was going on. I feel like they definitely saw, things were going down. They could have done a better job, shutting it down immediately, and then he still would have had potentially an opportunity to make it. But I think that's something you have to take into account. The MLB was letting it slide.
But they didn't because they in recent years when they juice the balls, they do stuff to give players an advantage. So that way they get more ratings. If Barry Bonds crushes it out of the park every time he gets up to the plate, that's gonna make people feel it more often. Oh my gosh, how's this guy hitting so amazing? What do you think, Julian?
Just to clarify, you're on the no side and you're on the yes side?
I'm on the yes side. He's on the no side.
I think the other way around, but we'll hand it off to Julian.
Yes, you do.
Well, I think I'm just going to agree with Ryan. He's bringing up a bunch of great points. I really like what he's talking about right now. All I can do is just agree with him.
All right, well, we'll go to commercial break for now. It's been PTI. We've had many other heated conversations in here, but we'll hand it off to commercial break from now.